Hey guys, powering up here is Willpower64 here, and I want to welcome you guys back to another part of Chibi-Robo. In the last part, we got a handful of stickers. We got the Drake Redcrest sticker, and we got the Frog Ring sticker. And in this part, we are going to be searching for something, as we need to find a certain item that helps us finish the Dinah and Funky Phil side quest. However, this item is random when it appears. It takes a few days for it to reappear, so hopefully tonight we can find it. It is the dog bone. It appears either in the backyard or it will appear in the kitchen. So let's see. Is it out here? Nope, it's not out here. Sometimes it's either there or it's over there, which is not, sadly. Yeah, the dog bone reappears after a few days. Teo's done with it. Or once you give it to Teo, either in the past or now, it will reappear eventually. But also, the other thing that we're going to do is look for the Great Pico. Great Pico should appear in the fishbowl. I believe he appears after the spider's been defeated. If not, he appears either... It doesn't look like he's there either. He may actually only appear once you complete the main story. I don't think he's on the stove either, is he? Because sometimes he appears on the stove. Doesn't look like it. No, he's not there either. Alright. Unfortunately, this is the part of the game where this is all we can do. Just constantly go back to sleep, wake up, back to sleep, until we find the items. Oh, I didn't check if the bone was in here. Oops. Alright, well, it's morning now, so we can check now. Oh, good morning. Yes, morning to you too there, Telly. No, we're not going to save. There is also something else that we could do. The dad is going to be asking us to look for something for him. That is another thing we could also do. Looks like neither one of them, looks like the family's in the kitchen again. I guess they're all hungry. Let's have a look. Dog bone. Nope, frog ring. Frog ring, frog ring. And our friend's not there either. Alright, let me go talk to the dad. The dad may have a mission for us. If not, then I guess we can cook burgers. Or we can eliminate some of the spiders too. We can do that too. Alright, let's go say hello to the dad. How you doing, buddy? I know the ground's covered in oil. Don't get mad at me. Hey, bud. Chibi-Robo, thanks to you, that huge spider is history. Woohoo! And my wife's finally in a good mood again. We're gonna live happily ever after. Hey! But I was the one who started all this trouble in the first place. Time for a new leaf. From now on, I'm going to cook, clean, and help out. It's too bad I lost my wedding ring. Oh, by the way, did you pick up my garbage? Thanks, Chibi-Robo. You're a pal. Ah, the dad's now giving you money as well. So, he mentioned he lost a wedding ring. The wedding ring, funny enough, is in the sink. Hey, come on. Up we go. Alright. Up here, into the sink we go. Alright. Down we go. Into the sink. The item is, sorry, in the drain, I should say. Because if I'm right, the wedding ring... Or maybe it's not here yet, because I think the dad's going to mention it. Well, maybe it's not here yet. Alright. Never mind. Okay, but yeah, that's where his wedding ring is. I think he mentions that it's down the drain if you can go get it for him. So yeah, you eventually go down the drain, eventually. Alright, let's see. The dad's over here cooking. Let's see if he wants help cooking. Ching. Alright, Dad, you want to cook? Let's see. Aw, nuts. I'm in a doghouse, Chibi-Robo. What am I gonna do? Oh, here we go. See, I was busy cleaning, and I actually dropped my wedding ring down the drain. Ah, here we go. Chibi-Robo, you gotta get it back for me. You just gotta. Sure, you got it. Aw, thanks, you're a lifesaver. That's my Chibi-Robo. You can at least put me over by the sink at least? How will you recognize it? Oh, I know. Our anniversary date is engraved on the inside. Come on, Chibi-Robo, I'm counting on you. Please bring me over to the come on, the least you could have done was bring me over to the sink. So I could have helped you out a little bit faster. Come on, man. Come on, Dad. You could have been a better pal than that. All right. Down the drain. All right, here we go. Down the drain again. So now, there it is. There's the wedding ring. All right. Let's just not worry about the rats. Let's just go down. And there's gonna be a rat right where I land too. Or, not really. See you later, pal. I don't need to worry now because I've got a lot of HP. Or a lot of battery, I should say. Dad's wedding ring. There we go. Oh! It has 200667 engraved on the inside. Now, I could be wrong, but I think that's the release date of this game. 2006, I guess that would be June 7th, I believe. Or July 6th. If I'm right about that, I will probably put it on screen if I am correct if that is the case. Now, you're probably wondering what that code is for. Well, that is actually something rather important, that code. The good news is, I believe, let me just get up here. If we go here. Oh, it doesn't show up there. That's where the code is. That code is for Giga-Robo's leg. But we are going to save that a little bit later on. So 2006, 67. All right, up we go. Let's give this back to the dad. The dad's gonna be happy. I'm not gonna worry about cooking for the time being because I want to find that dog bone, damn it. Which unfortunately, nowhere in this room. The frog ring's here though. Right where the chibi door is too. Yeah, the frog rings are in a bit of a interesting location. They're in a lot, like, I guess harder to reach areas than they were before. But anyways, here you go, Dad. What the? Chibi-Robo, that's my wedding ring! Here you go. The date of our anniversary is engraved on the inside. I was so worried when I lost it. I used that date for all my passwords. Man, thanks, Chibi-Robo. The dad just gave you 100 happy points, which is awesome, and 200 moolah. Sweet. Spread the happiness. Now, is that gonna appear there? No, it does not. Okay. So that's a date, that's a code you gotta remember. 2006, 67. So that's a date, that's a code we gotta remember. We gotta make sure we remember that. All right. Again, we do have one yellow block we could give Dinah, but I'm gonna get the blue block first before we go give this to Dinah. We need to get these blocks for Dinah and Funky Dinah. We gotta give them to Dinah to finish the Funky Phil side quest. So we gotta do that. And I'm noticing, I'm not worried about the paw prints. I'm not really worried about cleaning the house anymore because we don't need happy points anymore. But just to make the house look nice and clean, just, oh, there we go. There we go. All right, just to make the house look nice and clean, you know, nice and sparkly. Let's see here. Oh wow, more stains. And watch, I'd be surprised if I get a cleaning bonus. All right, dog bone, no, blue block, but no dog bone. Damn it. Oh well. All right, I will see you guys once it's nighttime. All right, starting things off with the kitchen. With the dog bone, nope, frog rings there, but no dog bone. Is our buddy in there? Nope, he's not there either. Is he on the stove though? Not that I see. No, well, can't see behind that chair. No, he's not there either. I think our buddy only appears once we complete the main story. There's one more part of the story that we gotta get, and it looks like it's only going to appear once we clear that part of the story. All right, to the backyard. Because I want to make sure I get everything before we complete the main story. That's essentially what I'm trying to do here. Just get everything done before we move on. Wow, nothing out here too. All right. All right, guys. Time for daytime now. Be right back again. All right, here we go again. I think this will be technically the third day, so hopefully by now he finds the bone. I think the bone either appears in the kitchen or the backyard. I think they say, I kind of looked it up. They say normally after a few days he'll rebury it again, which means it should be in the backyard. But I can only hope. It does take a few days for this bone to reappear. This kind of sucks that this is the time where I gotta constantly go back and forth and hope for the best. But it is what it is. This is the one part of this game I'm not the biggest fan of. It's just the waiting now. Okay, it's like, all right, the waiting part. Waiting to get something to happen. Dog bone, there it is. Hallelujah, we found the dog bone. So now we can actually give this to Dinah. We can get the, no, don't give the bone to Dinah. Give Teo the dog bone to give to Dinah. And then we can finish off with this adventure. Or the Dinah side quest, I should say. Alright, I saw it was over here. Here it is. Oh, we gotta dig it out. Yeah, there we go. Give me the dog bone. Sweet. Alright. What we want to do is give this to Teo. Teo will be happy. We'll start eating the dog bone and give us the blue block. And again, this block can only be obtained once you beat the Queen Spydor. Give me that give me that block, Bal. Whimper, whimper. It looks like Teo wants something. Do you want to give him something? Yes, I do. Yay, look at Teo all happy. There you go. Dog bone. Yep, he's all happy. Perfect, that's what we want to give him. He's got 9 happy points and 25 moolah. Now again, this bone does reappear, so. He's got the bone. He's happy. Give me the block. The blue block. Perfect. All right. Now, we go upstairs to Dinah. We go upstairs to Dinah, give Dinah the blocks that she needs, and then we can finally finish this side quest. So what we gotta do is, and this is gonna sound funny, we gotta go upstairs, give the blocks to Dinah, and also the good news is the bedroom door is going to be open now, so you don't need to worry about like the long, like going up, climbing the stuff up to get to the door. You don't need to worry about that anymore. That's gonna be open now, so that's gonna be perfect. Just a quick, easy, let's go. I know, I see the paw prints everywhere, but unfortunately, yes, I know, I'm sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Sanders, we're leaving that alone for now. Ching, good. All right. Off we go! I can't believe, the adventure's we're almost done, guys. This adventure is almost coming to an end. The bedroom. All right. Come on. So the good news is now we can actually talk to the toys during the day now, because now the toys are, well, they can move around now because there's no one in here. The mom's not in here now, so that's good. We can explore. We can talk to the toys during the day now, which is really, it's kind of almost weird to see that, because normally we never actually saw that. I know I'm kind of mumbling right now, but hey, there's Dinah. Let me give you the rest of those blocks for you, buddy. There are still 2 blocks left to round up. I'm putting together something to send old Funky Phil to that great garden in the sky in style. Say, Chibi-Robo, did you find any of them blocks I told you about? Yes, I did. What you got? Show it to me. Here you go. The blue block. That's it. That's it. Hurry up and hand it over. So that's one. And now, the last one, the yellow one, which we got from the Gray Pico. Perfect. Dinah gave you 66 happy points and 2 moolah. Now it's ready. Give this to Papa, aka Mr. Sanders. Let's see here. Block layout. That is the last favor I'll ask of you. See you around, I didn't read that last bit. What did Dinah just do? Well, let's join Dinah. So if you see here, Dinah is now just a pile of blocks. What we need to do now is head downstairs, go see Mr. Sanders, and give him that circuit. The little piece of paper that Dinah just gave us. This will make it so he'll want to build something for Dinah, which is what we want. I know, we stopped the family, we stopped the dad from making more toys. What are we gonna get him to do? Make a toy. Or in this case, I guess play with toys, I guess in this case. I technically didn't need to use this warp. I could have just fallen down. That would have been fine too, but oh well. Use the warp. They were given to us. Let's use them, damn it. All right. To the kitchen, this way. To the kitchen! Let's go see the dad. Give him a job to do. No more cooking. You're done with the cooking. You're going to play with some toys now. Let's go. Play with some blocks. Play with some Legos. All right. Where's Dad? There's the dad. Hello. Hey, Chibi-Robo. That's a circuit schematic. Maybe I should build something, just for old time's sakes. Yeah, you should. There you go. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna head to my room and get to work. Ooh, Dad just gave us 33 happy points and 50 moolah. We're finally getting all the moolah that Dinah was never giving us. So, there goes the dad. Hope these two don't mind that they're not gonna get food now. All right, we are gonna go upstairs and go see what the dad is up to. Let's go see that. Let's go check on the dad. To the foyer. Wait. Now we're going back upstairs. I know, this is just a little game of back and forth, back and forth. Now, and again, this is something actually, I think I mentioned it before. I kind of wish the warps did this instead. I mean, I guess it would be kind of, make backtracking so much easier. The warps, there's one in each room and you're allowed to warp to said part of the room. But then I guess like up here would be like, there'd be two for the foyer, because there's like an upstairs and a downstairs. But even then, like even the basement too. Because there's no warp to Jenny's room, there's no warp to the bedroom. This goes there, that goes there. And you can see all the blocks, that's, oops. He's got all the blocks that we collected. Yeah, see, these are all the blocks that, yeah, see, you technically, you can't grab them, but there they are. That's all the blocks that we found. Come on, Chibi-Robo, you're making me nervous. Please don't wander around here. Okay, fine. All right, what we are going to do, though, is we're going to go to sleep. And I think this is where we're going to call it quits for now. We had a bit of a back and forth day, essentially. I think that's what I'm going to name this video, is the back and forth day. But that is going to be it for now. Chibi-Robo be asleep. Wake up, Chibi-Robo. Perfect. All right. So the dad should be done working on that schematics for Dinah. And that's exactly where we're going to go now. But we're going to do that in the next part. So next time on Chibi-Robo, we are going to go see what the dad did with that schematic that Dinah gave him. See you guys then.